Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. The best way to support the channel for free, though, is to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. So let's get to it. This is sad. Former Nickelodeon star Mrs. Samuels is speaking out in regards to not receiving residuals in regards to all her hard work from being a Disney star. And mind you, some of those shows still replay and kids are still learning from them. So why aren't they receiving residuals if the show is still running? They should be able to be awarded for their hard work monthly if the show is still running on different networks. So let's listen in on what she had to say. I found it very touching because everyone knows that the writers are on strike. But why is it that it seems like some people don't care about the strike and they're still working behind the scenes? So when the season is supposed to maybe come out, they're trying to still read scripts. They're trying to still hide in rooms and still try and work. Then you got Kim Kardashian still posting like the show is supposed to come out. Many people said that there's writers that's out there. They're wanting to make sure they bleed these people dry. Allegedly, they want them to lose their homes. They want people to understand that these writers and these producers and these networks need to pay people to be able to maintain their lifestyle after they become an adult. So let's listen on what she had to say. Heartfelt.
Not all of us are balling. The leads of the cast, they get the big money checks. The supporting cast, like myself, we don't get that. That's why we're striking. Okay? I'm asking for a livable wage. I'm asking for health insurance. You have no idea how hard it is. We just came out of COVID, and now we're going into a strike. I used my 401k, my nest egg, my savings to survive COVID. I don't know what money y'all think I have, or I'm saving up something. No. Okay, between family members. I need y'all to understand that not all child stars are rich. Not all of us are balling. The leads of the cast, they get the big healing from me. Or doing a show where they didn't pay me. Or now I'm fighting for residuals. Because executives don't want to give me a dime. I'm asking for a livable wage. I'm asking for health insurance. I got responsibilities and things that I got to take care of. We got back to school coming. I got to put my son in a private school. You ain't got to do that. You put him in public school. I can't put him in public school because when I did, they was picking on him because of me. The parents were jealous because I was on TV and famous, and they told their kids to pick on my kid. So I had to take him out and put him in a decent school. I'm tired. Stealing from me, or doing a show where they didn't pay me, or now I'm fighting for residuals because I don't own a home. I barely own my car. So I don't know what money I think I have, but I don't. I have a job. don't sit there and go, oh, well, why don't you just go get a job? I got a job. I got a job. I don't make enough money to qualify for SAG health insurance, but I make too much money to qualify for assistance, but not enough money to pay for whatever procedures I need out of pocket. This is why I strike.
So prayers go out to her. Of course, this is a show that she was on as a younger child.
One day I'm begging.
And these are like some of the scenes. And like I said, some of these shows are still running. And then, of course, Bethany Frankel spoke out. I spoke about that. Nene Leakes spoke out. Let's listen to Bethany.
Entertainers are fighting for residuals and no one will promote anything. Why isn't reality TV on strike? I got paid $7,250 for my first season of reality TV, and people are still watching those episodes. We've always been the losers, the I'm up here, you're down here to the actresses and actors. During the last writer's strike, we're providing all the entertainment, and that's when really the gold rush of reality TV started. So I myself have generated millions and millions of dollars in advertising and online impressions being on reality TV and have never made a single residual. So either I'm missing something or we're getting screwed too. People on the Hills and The Bachelor and Bachelorette get paid peanuts to do what they do, and people can still watch those episodes from years gone by. Anyone shooting a Bravo show should not be shooting until they get paid residuals for all the other episodes that they've ever done, or those episodes should be taken down. Reality stars should go on strike. The Hills, people still watch The Hills today, and they don't make a goddamn dollar, and they were entirely exploited, getting ratings that network television doesn't get. I spoke to Caitlin Bristow. Her episodes were getting 6 million viewers. Network television doesn't get that. In many cases, in most cases, streaming television doesn't get that. It's complete and total bullshit. And I'm going to get into this because it just occurred to me. Everyone is talking about actors. We don't get paid
So, of course, that was Bethany speaking out. And then, of course, still Kim is promoting what happens to Kim Kardashian. But everybody's like, why is she still promoting?
The reality TV reckoning, the new Bethany clause. Reality stars are the stepchildren, the losers, the mules, the pack horses, the ones that the entertainment industry is going to rely on right now to carry the water and do the heavy lifting when real stars, real A-list Hollywood is on strike. The issues are different than the ones for actors. We are not actors. We are not playing other people. We are not saying the words that are written for us. We are exposing ourselves, our families, our lives, our children. Look at Raquel having an affair. Her life is pretty much ruined, and at what price? Reality television exploits affairs, bankruptcy, falling off the wagon, not really having what you say you have, saying something inappropriate, risking cancellation every single time the camera goes on. I recognize that a young, doe-eyed reality star to be wanting fame at any cost doesn't know what they're signing, and they can't afford a good lawyer, but they'll sign away their entire life just for a chance at fame. So just because Hollywood and the entertainment industry can exploit this green talent, does that mean they should? Contracts are designed to protect talent, not for a gotcha moment, not for a network to then do a...
And we get why she's speaking out. We get why the Disney star, Nickelodeon star was speaking out. It has to be said that they're on television too, and they should be receiving residuals too, not just actors, you know, from Disney or Nickelodeon. I mean, if you're on TV, you should be receiving residuals, period.
Contracts are designed to protect talent, not for a gotcha moment, not for a network to then do a side deal with a streamer, and you see something that you've said on a show that actually got you fired decades later, to the end of time. You lose a family member, and the networks start pumping out the content of that family member when they were alive. Look at Nene Leakes. My divorce. When my divorce was all over the media, Let's pump all the Bethany and Jason footage we can to the end of time. I recognize that nurses and teachers and minimum wage employees think this is ludicrous because they are also not treated fairly. I acknowledge that. It is not fair. This is a separate, very particular matter where people's names and likenesses are used and exploited forever. Clips of shows shown on YouTube that cost nothing to post that networks make money on. Merchandise, ancillary income that streamers and networks make money on. Talent never sees it. We build the intellectual property. I've run this by some of the most powerful people in Hollywood, and they are subject to modification. I do not have the idiot guide to starting a union in one day, but I will learn quickly. So there are 10 terms that I propose. The reality TV reckoning, the new Bethany clause. Reality stars are...
So well wishes, we get that there's a problem. We get that these people go on, they're stars too. And then many people say that they're, reality stars. But the biggest thing is, why aren't they striking? Why hasn't that happened? Even though it's being shot in their homes, the shoots are shot in their homes or different areas that they go to, or they're on vacation. It's not like it's on a studio set. But the biggest thing is, no matter what, they should be receiving residuals, period. I think that was the only one, because I think this is the same one.
Entertainers are fighting for residuals and no one will promote anything. Why isn't reality TV on strike? I got paid $7,250 for my first season of reality TV, and people are still watching those episodes. We've always been the losers, the I'm up here, you're down here to the actresses and actors. During the last writer's strike, we're providing all the entertainment, and that's when really the gold rush of reality TV started. So I myself have generated millions and millions of dollars in average.
So of course, many people are going to wonder, a lot of shows pick up in August, September. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, many of them are not going to end the strike until things change. They're wanting people to allegedly lose their home, lose their cars. They want them to suffer like they've been suffering. But the biggest thing is, they're on strike again to make a point. And then that's when the boom happened in regards to reality stars. But then reality stars, some of them don't receive benefits. They don't have that medical assistance. And then it's like you make too much, allegedly, because you can't get assistance. But something does need to happen. Let's continue.
So I myself have generated millions and millions of dollars in advertising and online impressions being on reality TV, and have never made a single residual. So either I'm missing something or we're getting screwed too. People on the Hills and The Bachelor and Bachelorette get paid peanuts to do what they do, and people can still watch those episodes from years gone by. Anyone shooting a Bravo show should not be shooting until they get paid residuals for all the other episodes that they've ever done, or those episodes should be taken down. Reality stars should go on strike. The Hills, people still watch The Hills today, and they don't make a goddamn dollar, and they were entirely exploited, getting ratings that network television doesn't get. I spoke to Caitlin Bristow. Her episodes were getting 6 million viewers. Network television doesn't get that. In many cases, in most cases, streaming television doesn't get that. It's complete and total bullshit. And I'm going to get into this because it just occurred to me. Everyone is talking about actors. We don't get paid shit. Hollywood is on strike. Entertainers are fighting for residuals.
So I think that was it. And then, of course,
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
People are calling him out because she was walking about a month ago, with a script in her hand. She got called out. She was called out in regards to looking like she was on set or something. So many people are saying, why is she doing that? Why is she not supporting the people on strike? Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Note in the comments how you feel about the strike. Should they continue to strike? Should they be receiving residuals? Thank you.